Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Sari Murti. I'm from 6A. In this occasion, I'll try to fulfill the task of teaching English for young learner subject. So, what should a teacher do and how could the teacher provide the best solution that the parents give the trust to the teacher to educate their children who have a special needs, mental and pronunciation? Special education and special needs. Special education is the education of students with special needs in a way that addresses the students' individual differences and needs. Common special needs include challenges with learning, communication challenge, emotional and behavioral disorders, physical disabilities and developmental disorders. Students with these kinds of special needs are likely to benefit from additional educational service such as different approaches to teaching, use of technology, a specifically adapted teaching, or research room. Ideally, the process involves the individually planned and systematically monitored arrangement of teaching procedures, adapted equipment and materials, accessible settings, and others interventions designed to help the students with special needs achieve a higher level of personal self-sufficiency and success in school and community than would be available if the students were only given access to a typical classroom education. So, as a teacher, we should to understand the characteristics and personality of the children, the way they learn, the needs of the students, and also the weakness and strength of them. Because all children and students with identified special education needs should have access to a fair share of the available special education research. For the students who have a special needs in mental and pronunciation, the teacher should have a different treatment for them. The teacher should have a media that can make the student interested and feel happy in learning. Also make them understand with the material that the teacher gives. The teacher also should have a teaching method that can make the students who have a special needs in mental and pronunciation feel enjoyed during learning. Perhaps the teacher can use audio and visual media to teach them. As a teacher, we can give a best solution to the parents who have children that have a special needs like in mental or pronunciation. We can motivate the parents how to control and teach their children. Perhaps we can tell them that we have a best method to teach their children, and we also can give an example of how we teach their children. We also can tell the parents or ask them to see the learning process. In the application of learning, a teacher can make a students group and then provide a material through the media that the teacher has prepared. After that, the teacher can check one by one students to find out whether they understand the material that has been delivered or not. The teacher must create a pleasant classroom atmosphere so their children become active and enjoy the learning process. According to Sternberg, 1999. Early remediation can greatly reduce the number of children meeting diagnostic criteria for learning disabilities. The focus on learning disabilities and the provisions of accommodation in school fails to acknowledge that people have a range of strength and weakness, and place undue emphasis on academics by insisting that people should be propped up in this arena and not in music or sport or others. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you for your attention, and I'm so sorry for any mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.